Okay, Beth, we're going to go over your swing. Just think that every time we get to one of these places where you have a breakthrough here, it's you don't get to play for a while, or we don't get together for a while, and I'd like to schedule. This is handheld camera, so I got to move it until I get it right. To schedule, a couple back-to-backers pretty close together, so we could get this going here. It's a club face issue. It's definitely always is with you. A little bit inside there, but nice turn here. A little too flat, the shoulders get just a little too flat. Really get see what I've got here. Got a lot of face on. I need a driver. The 2006 Tiger or thereabouts. Yeah, when you see his flat shoulders, his shoulder got a little more pitch there. Arms got a little more pitch there. This is when I really liked his swing when Haney was working with him. But so and above all, this thing here, this is the element to take the rest of this stuff out of here. It's when you get here, if he could flatten this wrist, or another way of saying it, you see Tiger's right palm, you can't see it because of the white glove, but it's pointing at the sky. Your right palm gets pointed this way, and then this sucker gets wide open on us. And you're a little bit across the line there, a little bit long. Now it's more open. Now it's really open. And that palm, which should be at the sky, you watch. There's the palm at the sky. Palm stays at the sky. And he starts to turn it down gradually. But you can't have the palm pointed this way. So you got to have that right wrist bent back more, which would flatten that left wrist. Okay, now look where it is now. Look at his. Pointed down here. You see how open that is? Okay, the only way you can square this is to hang back with your body and flip your hands over. If we could get this thing square in the arc on the way down, you could be so much more consistent with this stuff. Now here you hit a pretty good one, but you notice you're doing it kind of flat-footed, and when you get on the golf course, this gets a little bit more exaggerated. So it's club face. It's really getting your wrist in a position to get this club square, because if I look at the movement of your body here, that's not really bad at all, that's what I said all day, where we had some progress, was you had a better movement of your body, but you're still going to be fighting this thing if we don't get it square. So we just want to, like right there, that's a really not good position. We've got to flatten this wrist and put the right palm right up to the sky. Let me show you another one, show you an exaggerated case of it, so you get a good look at it. When you look at this video, I want you to take a look at what I mean. See it, right palm? Yeah, that's just such a different look. Super flat left wrist, right palm at the sky, as if you're holding a tray of drinks. Okay, that does two things, Bob. It squares the face, and it also brings your club down on a better angle. We've had this before, where when you were hitting consistent draw, we were coming in nice and low like that. Now that's gotten better. This is that video, but that's such an open position due to the cupped wrist and the right palm not being bent back. They're one and the same, by the way. If I flatten if you stand up right now and put your hands in a grip position, if I flatten my left wrist or bow it, like actually put it in a flex position, flex being bowed and extended being cupped, if I flex it back, it automatically bends that right wrist back, and that squares that club face. because his club face is really pointed up at the sky right now. And it's on a much different plane. When he gets down to there, you'll see that club's looking right down at that ball. So you're not going to be much in control of that. So I think it's going to be just getting you to feel. You can go, I want you to practice that flat left wrist and that right wrist bent back. And then with the body motion that you have now, I think you're going to be able to work with that. All right, so let's work on that club face.